It's easy. With the long-range bomb that soared from the floor.
Oh, my God. Bro. Oh, my goodness.
Keegan. Oh, you're supposed to say Murray.
That's a clip.
Or will it be that you choose Keone as the over-the-shoulder option you have with this dime right here? Whoa!
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Game 3 of this Western Conference first-round series. We're 2-0 so far, and we'll see if the home court advantage holds sway. Moments away, it'll be the Los Angeles Clippers going up against the Utah Jazz. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you very much. Now, the calls to shorten the NBA season continue. One NBA president has even suggested a 58-game schedule. And for the playoffs, one and done. He says there's a reason people tune into every football game. The college tournament in 63 games gets more TV money than we do in our entire regular season. The more drama, the more TV ratings, the more money. Kevin?
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe, DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. The starters for the Utah Jazz. We've got Caldwell Pope. Markkanen is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Azubuike in at the center position. And for the Clippers, the wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Wall in at the point. You look at the Clippers. Even though they start this series in a hole, Greg, it wasn't entirely unexpected, but now at home, they have to put a W on the board.
And you know, Kevin, I look for them to be more comfortable here tonight. You often shoot better at home. Sometimes role players produce more at home. It's an environment and a crowd filled with energy that you're used to.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. Clarkson surveying the floor. Here's Vanderbilt. A three-pointer, no good. Wall against Clarkson. Poked away. He kicks to Markkanen. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
Yeah, looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Well, these are the moments that can be gut-wrenching for him and his team, right? Anytime you see an injury like this, certainly your heart goes out to him and to his family.
Powell, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Norman Powell. Give it up for your Clippers.
Now the Clippers with it. Wall passes to Powell. He lobs it up. It's deflected.
I think this is the next step for Markkanen, right? The ability to improve your defense and become a real factor. Send it back. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Passes it to Powell. Back to Wall. Outside, George. It's Morris atop the key. Shoots over Markkanen, and there's Morris. That's good on the assist by George.
Well, you can tell that Mr. Morris doesn't lack for confidence. This guy is ready to shoot as soon as it touches his hands.
Caldwell Pope for three. No good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. In the corner, George with it. Over Vanderbilt. And George gets it to go.
Well, the footwork to get into the catch-and-shoot game, the mechanics of Paul George are special.
All against Clarkson. Markkanen down low. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Time now for an injury report. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Kawhi Leonard. David?
Hi, guys. The head athletic training for the Clippers let me know the status. He said it appears to be a moderate wrist sprain. A very unlucky break considering the playoffs are just getting started. Evan, hopefully he doesn't miss any time.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Markkanen finds Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. Vanderbilt against Morris. The Jazz again can't hit it. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Wall. Now the pass to Morris. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
KCP steady there at the line. Nice work to draw the contact.
Utah shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And Caldwell Pope drops them both. Los Angeles is gone. 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. The 3 from George. Markkanen pulls it in. Jazz trail by 3. Here's Vanderbilt. Caldwell Pope outside. Has the Buki up top. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now, here's George. He's got 5. Shot from the top of the key. Misses off the right iron.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Not just a score. Clarkson is very willing to dish it when a teammate's open.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. And there's the pass to Pop. Here's Zubac. Now Powell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Caldwell Pope. The Clippers grab the miss. Feeds it to Morris. Goes back up. Got a piece of it.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Markkanen against George. Right side Markkanen. Over George. It's John Wall with the rebound. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Clippers. They trail by 1. Trying to get something going. And there's Paul George on the assist by Wall. George has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. As a cookie. And that one is hammered home.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Powell. Here's Zubac. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Clarkson passes to Azubuike. Good work defensively by Morris.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Zubac. Robert Covington comes in for Marcus Morris. Mann's checked in for Norman Powell. And it's Jackson in for John Wall. Here's Alexander Walker.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group. That pass was about the location, puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Utah's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Alexander Walker passes to Fall. Here's Abaji. For the three. And they'll get another chance. Boom! He jams it straight down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
And so here are the Clippers. Following the bucket by the Jazz. Pass to George. Puts it up. That one doesn't go. So Utah will take it the other way. Here's Alexander Walker. Defended by Covington. And he banks in the layup. And now a 4-point Jazz lead.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
That's just heads-up basketball, and Jackson scanning the floor, spots the ready shooter. Nicely done.
Over to the wing. Here's Abaji. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Jazz lead by 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Utah with the ball. Nicholas Batum unable to get his shot to go. Barton passes to Fall. Barton, no luck. Los Angeles has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Covington's shot is off, and it's the Jazz's ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Pass to Alexander Walker. It's Barton on the wing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the night here.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
One of the things I admire most about Nick Batum is how consistently he gives effort through 48 minutes. He plays with his head in the game and giving his all-out effort every play.
Here's Abaji. The three ball. And it's rebounded by Covington. The Clippers trail. Man passes to Batum, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one.
Will Barton. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Utah's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Here's Alexander Walker. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Here's Man. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. A shot by Batum, no good. Here's Barton, and it's sent back by George.
Well, this is what makes Paul George special. Elite two-way plays, and that send-it-back block sends a message to the offense. I'm here tonight, folks.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Jazz lead by 1. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. Contavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Clarkson. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Azubuike in at the 5 spot. Now, here's Zubats. Morris outside. A three-pointer off the mark. Utah leading. The Jazz working the ball around now. Shots good by Clarkson.
How about Jordan Clarkson? The ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play.
Powell, the pass to Wall. All sorts of time. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Here's Mann. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And here is Powell. 6 to shoot over Caldwell Pope. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Powell.
Okay, we see the mid-range game of Norman Powell starting to take shape, doing work.
Offside Markkanen. Makes it off the glass. Markkanen's got the lead up to 5 now for Utah.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Zubac kicks to Wall. Here's Mann. Out to Morris. It's up a 3. Rebound, Utah. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds in this game.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Now here's Wall. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Back to Powell. Over Caldwell Pope. And the shot is long.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
As Abuki dishes to Markkanen.
This is a 7-footer with some big-time vertical. Markkanen makes that look effortless.
Clippers trail by 9. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Passes it to Mann. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the win. Mann's got his first points of the night.
Well, you like how aggressive he is, making a play at the rim against the win.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Utah.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Here's Mann. And no good.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Here's Wall after the basket by Utah. Mann passes to Zubac. Morris inside. Markkanen on him. Morris with the bucket.
Well, this is the area of the floor where Marcus Morris can be a problem because of that frame in that game. Look out, gentlemen.
Pass to Vanderbilt. And it's Markkanen, top of the key. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Here's Mann. Kicks the Wall. Pass to Powell. From the arc. Wow. Came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
See, the athleticism of Norman Powell is a problem. This guy understands how to get defenders committed to him.
Robert Covington's checked in for the Clippers. Paul George comes in for Mann. And he nails the third.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
As Abuki, basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Now here's Wall. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Has to pop. Back to Wall. Up top, Covington. He's guarded by Markkanen. Covington's shot is off. Jazz leading by 11. Pass to Vanderbilt. Outside, Markkanen. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Clippers will come the other way. Foul for 3. Rebound, Utah. Markkanen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. It's a dishes to Azubuike. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Craig, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And the Clippers call time here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for the Clippers. Reggie Jackson comes in for Norman Powell. It's good, and the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Paul George. Clarkson against Wall. Covington with the steal. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Jackson, that's good.
I love to see a guard who's willing to fight for contact and finish. Reggie Jackson does just that.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
And sometimes on the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Here's Agbaji. Lets it go with a 3. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. 9-point game.
They had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
His team is down, but with the way he went at the rim, you know they'll keep fighting the entire game.
The pass to Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 6. Martin passes to Fall. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Now, here's Covington. Pass to Batum. Fires the 3. Agbaji pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Fall gets it to go. Fall's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
So it's the Jazz now after the basket by Los Angeles. Scoring his 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Outside, George.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Wall finds Batum. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
This guy's so clever at getting defenders to fight. Nicholas Batum draws the contact.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Both free throws good from Batum. Jazz leading by 9. Tipped away. Alexander Walker passes to Agbaji. There's 1:40 left in the first half. The shot that time, not on target. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. George, that's a 2-pointer. No good off the back of the rim.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Jazz have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. The first free throw is good.
Ochai Agbaji at the line for 2.
And so he hits both.
and they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
It's George on the wing. Outside Jackson. 1:07 left here in the second.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Alexander Walker. Batum brings the double team, and he makes that one.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Outside Jackson. Pass to George. Passes it to Batum. It's deflected and is out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Here's Batum. 12 points for him. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's blocked.
That 7-foot wingspan and the versatility of Nick Batum send it back.
Covington. And the dunk by Covington.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And so it's the Utah Jazz. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Deron Lou. Deron, what problems are you seeing out there?
We haven't made shots. We just got to relax. We just got to keep playing.
Thanks for your time, Deron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The NBA playoffs are happening, and we're happy to have you here for the halftime show. Well, for the Jazz, they've played exactly like they'd expected to, given the first two games. They're just one half away from taking what would almost certainly become an insurmountable 3-0 lead in the series. And Shaq, what did you think about what we saw from Utah?
They've really established themselves on the glass. Being dominant there has been extra possessions, which they've cashed in on. Now they just got to, bring the same energy to the second half.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Clippers.
They've been out of sync in this one, shooting struggling to create good looks and settling for tough shots. I like to see them drive the basketball more and get easy buckets.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Clippers.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. So it's the Jazz now. They lead by 11. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. Paul George is out there with Batum, and it's Powell in its small forward. Here's George after the made shot from Lauri Markkanen. A three from Morris. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Markkanen can't get it to go. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That is his first foul of the game. John Wall checked in for Nicholas Batum.
Now, into the lineup for your Clippers.
The pass to Powell. Morris with the ball. Pass to Zubac. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. From deep, Wall. A rebound by the Jazz. Here's Clarkson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on John Wall.
This, to me, is when Clarkson is at his best. When he's pushing the action, being aggressive, it carries over to the rest of the team, guys.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Wall passes to Powell. Back to Wall. Now here's Powell. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Now here's Wall. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Vanderbilt the pass to Azubuike, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now here's Wall. Shoots over Clarkson. Los Angeles with another miss.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this future.
This guy is more than capable of making that play. Jordan Clarkson confident around the cup.
Clippers trail by 19. Wall dishes to Powell. Back to Wall. He kicks to George. Clippers moving the ball around. Zubac's the pass to Wall to end the run. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Jordan Clarkson. The Clippers have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
When John Wall has been healthy, this guy has been a consistently solid force with his speed and ability to get downhill. Really incredible awareness.
And the foul called on Marcus Morris. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Clippers making a change here. And checked in. And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Clippers have gone 0-4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Wall passes to Mann. Five on the clock. Near the three-point line, it's Morris, and he hits the jump shot. Morris has got 6.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half, and now 1 for 5.
Clarkson with the ball. George picks him up. A shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Mann can't hit. Jazz leading by 16. Pass to Azubuike. Looking for Markkanen. He gets it there. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Morris, and Morris throws it down.
Well, at 6'9" with good athleticism, dunking not a problem for Mr. Morris. Give him some space, and he makes you pay.
Outside Markkanen. Over Morris. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Clippers. George, no good. Here's Caldwell Pope, and it's sent back by George. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Clippers trail by 16. Outside, Wall. Out to Morris. This one for 3. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Vanderbilt the pass to Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
That's showing a little bit of straight-line speed. Markkanen opening up in transition. Nice.
The Clippers shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Outside, George. Passes to Mann. Beyond the arc. Sinks the triple. Mann's got 5 points so far.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Clarkson finds Markkanen. Morris against Vanderbilt for three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Vanderbilt's got his second bucket of the night.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
And the pass to Zubac. Here's Mann. A three from Morris. Rebound by Azubuike. Azubuike's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. All well poked. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And that quick first step that Caldwell Pope possesses is lethal. Drawing the contact there thanks to his aggressiveness.
For the Clippers, Robert Covington comes in for Ivica Zubac. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for John Wall. Clippers trail by 19. Here's Mann. He's got 5. George looking over the floor. Pocket 6. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Jazz.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Here's Alexander Walker. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Plenty of daylight on that shot. 8 points for him. The Clippers shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Pass to Mann. Outside, George. Pass to Mann. Just 5 to shoot. Outside for George. Los Angeles with another miss.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And Fall gets it to go. Fall's got 8 points.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Now, here's George. 10 points for him. That shot missing. And it's Utah the other way. Here's Alexander Walker. And it's rebounded by Covington.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And again, no good by the Clippers.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Abaji. 5 points in the game.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Barton throws it down.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the Clippers call time here.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
For the Clippers, Powell, he's jacked in for Terrence Mann, and John Wall subbed in for Jackson. Back to Wall. Pass to Powell. Morris looking over the floor. From deep, Wall, and he's good on the 3-ball. Wall's got 4 points in the quarter.
Let's remember, this was once a weakness of John Wall's game. Now, boy, you've got to guard that three-point shooting.
Alexander Walker passes to Barton. Powell pulls it in.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Now here's Powell. And it's blocked. One-on-one here. Abaji, the pass to Fall. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wall. .52 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Covered by Morris. Off target at the rim. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. He feeds it to Wall. Covington wide open. He fires. Off target from outside. Jazz leading by 20. Here's Alexander Walker. Good work defensively by Morris. Clippers shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Barton against George. Shoots from 14. Yes, that goes in. George has got 12 points in the game.
Well, there are times where you've got to get to that mid-range jump shot, and Paul George has got it to perfection.
And so it's Utah holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we'll be right back after this. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with Coach Tyronn Lue.
Okay, just one basket at a time, all right? Keep playing, keep getting shots. That's all right. They block a couple shots with the basket. Just keep going, all right? We all right. They're going to come back in one possession. Got to keep playing, all right?
Imploring his guys to stay positive, not to get down on themselves.
Kevin, he wants his guys to just slow down a bit out there. Good message from Coach Lue.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Markkanen is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Azubuike in its center. Kicks it out to Markkanen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Norman Powell.
I'll tell you, good physical play from Markkanen right there. Puts the defense in a bad position and gets the whistle.
And Markkanen drops them both. Clippers trail by 20. Wall passes to George. And Wall kicks to George. Powell down low. He's guarded by Caldwell-Pope.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Incredible effort from Clarkson on that play. Willing to give everything to make it an N1 opportunity.
One shot.
The Clippers shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. There's the pass to George. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Clarkson against Powell. Markkanen down low. Over Morris. And again, it's Utah.
Now, this is Markkanen cleaning up on the offensive end. 7-footer, just so skilled, he can find different spots to be effective.
Powell, the pass to Zubac. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. Stolen by Clarkson. Caldwell-Pope against Powell. Out to Clarkson. Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
George, no good. And it's Utah's ball. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Markkanen can't get it to go. Clippers have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Powell finds Wall. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Powell with it. Pass to Wall. The 3. Rebound, Utah. Markkanen's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Here's Vanderbilt. Pass to Azubuike. It's stolen by Morris. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists now in this one. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Vanderbilt. Zubac trying to break loose. Vanderbilt misses. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Zubac against Markkanen. Now Powell, 6 to shoot. From deep, George. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds in the game. Clarkson dishes to Azubuike. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
And Wall kicks to George. Back to Wall. Pulls it up. With nobody on him, he parries the jumper.
That's 2.
Jazz have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Here's Clarkson. And here is Vanderbilt. Azubuike the pass to Clarkson. He dishes it to Caldwell Pope. From outside the arc. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. George has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Left side, Wall. Kicks to Powell. Over Caldwell Pope. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Here's Clarkson. They get it again. Now the pass to Markkanen. Dishes it to Azubuike. Now here's Vanderbilt. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Markkanen. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Markkanen's got 14 points now in the second half.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
George finds Zubac. Now here's Powell. Looking to end his cold spell. Markkanen pulls it in.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Vanderbilt gets a wide-open look. Off target from three-point range.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Wall against Caldwell Pope. Outside, George. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 4 assists now tonight. Clarkson dishes to Markkanen. It's stolen by Wall. And here we go. Fast break. Powell's got it. Here's Morris. And Morris throws it down.
Wow, pretty pass from Powell. This guy has great instincts as a scorer. That time sets up his teammate.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Markkanen against George. The Jazz again can't hit it. LA's on ice cold for three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. And that's an intentional foul. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there for the Jazz. Passes it to Kennard. Here's Boston. Back to Kennard. Misses off the left iron.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
6 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
Clock at 2. Tries again, and the layup is up and in. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Three-pointer, good on the triple.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Wall. And there's the pass to Abaji. Over George. It's stolen by Morris.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for Utah.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep may be in the cards with tonight's win. They'll be going up 3-0, and this is exactly what they wanted to do.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Lauri Markkanen.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Alexander Walker passes to Abaji. Shot clock at 5. Connects from three-point range.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Back to George. Shoots the three. He can't hit that time.
When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there?
16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Abaji. There's the triple. They grabbed their own miss. Second chance shot. Misses at the rim. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. You have to. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad to get you.